What is going on, guys? We're Gamers Game. As you can tell, my voice is still drained from this weekend. AEW, All Out, Starrcast. I was all around the scene, man. This is going to be a video where I go over what I did at Starrcast. I wanted to make this video for actually the thumbnail, which we'll talk about later, because I didn't get much film for that. I wanted to at least give you guys something to look forward to watching for this. So I'm gonna go over my week, and then we are going to get to the thumbnail. Night one, we ended up meeting Joey Janelle, Darby Allin, and of course, we ended up meeting Mr. Adam Hangman Page. Unfortunately, he didn't win the World Championship, but that video was the very first video I uploaded this week. Has Hangman as a thumbnail. If you guys want to go see me meeting them, go over there. But that's what we did to start off the weekend. Very good start to the weekend. Next, we went to the Being the Elite mailbag. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed that show. Next, then we kind of hung out around Collector's Corner. I'll talk about who I saw in Collector's Corner and who I ran into during the week later. Then we went to the weigh-in. This was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, we went to the weigh-in. And then, obviously, I went to my favorite wrestler of the current day, Cody Rhodes. I went to his stage show where he was being interviewed by Tony Schiavone. That went very well. There's a lot of things that Cody said that really resonated, like how he never really had any issues with Vince. The only issue he had with Vince is Vince didn't really understand what Cody Rhodes was. Sorry for that bottom thing on the right. Had a stapler there, didn't even realize it. But he didn't really understand what Vince didn't really understand what Cody was, or he didn't really understand the point of Cody. And that's what made Cody leave and go get something, go desire something else in AEW and New Japan and everything that Cody's done since then. It wasn't that Vince was just this mean person like all the headlines make it out to be. No, Cody even said he had a pretty good relationship with Vince outside of the fact that Vince really never understood him because he thought he was like Dusty. He's like Dustin. When in reality, Cody's completely different than the rest of his family. He's somebody completely new that Vince hasn't handled. Then we go Friday morning. I'm at SCU, and I'm at Sammy Guevara. There is a video on that also. Sammy Guevara is the thumbnail for it. I was actually pretty excited to meet Sammy Guevara. I think I'm going to be on his YouTube channel because he took my phone because the people that were scanning the tickets were not there. So he came up. He was like, alright, let me see the ticket. And then he was kind of jokingly he got the ticket, walked on over to his camera crew. He was like, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. So I think I'm going to be in his video. I can't wait. I love Sammy Guevara, man. But met him. He even called me out because I was wearing his purple Sammy Guevara shirt. He's like, I love that shirt, man. And it wasn't even my turn now. I was still far back in the line. He was like, I love your shirt, man. I'm like, alright, man. Yeah, I love Sammy Guevara, man. Next thing we did on Friday, we ended up eating some breakfast. I ate breakfast literally 20 feet away from both DDP and Jerry Lawler. I was sitting here, DDP was over here, Lawler was over here. I was marking out. I was like, obviously I'm not going to ask him for a picture, especially since we're eating breakfast and they're eating breakfast. I didn't really want to make them mad. But I ate French toast literally 20 feet away from DDP and Jerry Lawler. I was literally sitting down. We walk over, we see DDP first. I was literally sitting down, ordered my French toast, and then Jerry Lawler comes in. I was like, yo, look behind you. It's Jerry Lawler. And I couldn't believe. I was like, wow. Literally sitting right across from Barry Long. Literally, it's right on the table on the other side of us. It's crazy. Then we went to the Art of Wrestling podcast with Cole Cabana, where he announced that he's just winding the podcast down. That sucks, but Cole Cabana's show was pretty good. Next, we had a great segment of lifestyles of the rich and famous. Remember, check my Instagram or Twitter. I brought an MJF poster. Oh, well, it's like a cardboard poster that he had behind him at this stage show, and it's signed by MJF. Love it. Love it. And from there on, we went back to the hotel and kind of stayed away from all the events that happened Friday night since Moxley was not going to be there. Ended up watching the AEW Countdown. It was generic. It's what we've seen. And then on Saturday morning, we did not meet anybody, but we went to the Mick Foley line to watch his stage show, and then the guy came out. He was like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you guys want a good spot for CM Punk, you want to be in that front row for CM Punk, you guys gotta wait in line because CM Punk's gonna be busy." We're all like, "Dang it, we can't watch Foley now." I see all the people going in for Foley. I'm like, all right. I'm gonna wait in line for an extra 2.5 hours to see if we can get CM Punk because the line was already super long. I had a gold bracelet, mind you, so I'm like one of the first gold. I'm like one of the first 5 gold ones. This was up to platinum. Mick Foley's stage show ends. All the platinum. This thing was lined up all the way to the other side of the building. For when we went to the bathroom, this thing was literally lined up at the other side's entrance to meet Punk, or to see Punk. These platinum people, man, they just kept flowing in. I swear to God, like 500 platinum that weren't even supposed to be in front of me, just walk right in because they platinum, they get first choice, and then it's finally our turn. I get in there, I'm beelining for the front because there's a gold section which is like far side. I'm beeline. I get in there, I start jogging towards the front. I'm like, I'm getting that seat, man. Get a nice seat. Then we get to watch CM Punk go have a great show, man. I mean, there's nothing about CM Punk you don't love. We get to watch CM Punk's show. We get to see what he had to say. And it was absolutely great, man. I mean, it's CM Mother Truckin' Punk, man. What else do you want? Then Sunday morning comes around. Not much to do Sunday morning. I ended up getting some Lucha Bro nachos there. Then obviously I went and met Cody Rhodes, the thumbnail for this picture, which I was very excited about. That's my favorite wrestler now. That's my favorite wrestler right there, Cody Rhodes. I told him how much I enjoyed All Elite Wrestling so far, and he looked at me and was like, "Hey man, I really appreciate that. A pet Pharaoh is all great." And then me and Cody took our picture together, man. I'm really like them. Really great. And then on the way out of the hotel, we pick up some more merchandise, obviously, because Starrcast, we're gonna get merchandise, man. We're gonna get merchandise. We got a Sting autograph on the way out. We got a CM Punk autograph on the way out. The All In plaque. And an MJF poster, which was basically like a comic book poster of MJF, and it's like, can the wrestlers of All Elite Wrestling stay away from MJF? Man, the stuff I got for MJF this week is absolutely insane, man. Love it, man. Love it. But yeah, we had to get a couple things on the way out. Now, this video is gonna definitely come out later, because all my clothes that I wore this weekend are in the wash, and everything that I bought that I wore is in the wash. So this is probably gonna come out I'll probably do this next Sunday. I'm gonna do a what I got at Starrcast video, what I got at PWT. Show you guys. One thing I'm excited about is at PWT, I got one of the mystery crates. I tweeted this on the first day. I was like, this is one way to start the week. Started the week off with a Tessa Blanchard autograph. I was absolutely thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Alright, let's go over the superstars I saw at Starrcast. Obviously, Cody. Paid to see him. We did not see the Young Bucks, JR, Brandy, D. Malenko. Saw Janela. I did see Janela twice. Met him twice. I pet Pharaoh twice. Saw him once outside. Christopher Daniels, Scorpio Sky, and Frankie Kazarian. Saw them twice. Saw them at my meet and greet with them, and then saw them later on at the Cody meet and greet. They were walking out as we were walking in. CD had a limp. Scorpio Sky said, I'll see you later. And then, obviously, Frankie Kazarian just saying, what's up, as he leaves. Britt Baker, we saw her walking out as we were walking into the Cody meet and greet. She said she had to go catch a flight. I met Hangman. Allie, we saw her at Collector's Corner. Sam Guevara, I met him. Did not get to see Jungle Boy or Luchasaurus. Didn't see Awesome Kong. I saw Brandon Cutler at my SCU meet and greet. We saw Jimmy Havoc, but we didn't really have any interactions with Jimmy Havoc. Saw Penelope Ford, didn't really have any interactions. Mark Quinn and Private Party, saw them, didn't really have any interactions. Darby Allin, I met Darby Allin, so that was great. And I also saw Darby Allin and Priscilla Kelly later on in the week. Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta, I didn't even know that they're at Starrcast. I did want to meet them, but just didn't end up going that way. Sonny Kiss, I ended up seeing. Kip Sabian, I ended up seeing because he was late to his meet and greet and just happened to be during our time with SCU. Sadie Gibbs, I ended up seeing. MJF was all over Starrcast. We saw him multiple times. Marco Stunt, now he was all over Starrcast, man. I swear to God, every day I seen this man like 3 times. The first day we were walking in, Marco Stunt standing outside. I'm like, oh my God, Marco Stunt's here. I'm like, that was the first guy I saw. It was like, Marco Stunt, wow. Didn't really get pictures with most of these people unless I had meet and greets with them. I was just like, that's Marco Stunt, wow, crazy. And then see him again inside, eating dinner while we're walking around. Then see him again the next day like 4 or 5 times. Marco Stunt, man, this man was everywhere. We saw this man multiple times. Stu Grayson, didn't see him. Evil Uno, didn't see him. Leva Bates, didn't see her. Billy Gunn, I saw him. Jen Decker, saw her, but it was only at the stage show. Michael Gonzalez, saw him. Hikaru Shida, did not see her. Actually, I might have seen her because I'm pretty sure she was walking out with Masa when we were going to the Cody meet and greet. I'm pretty sure she was going to her car, but CM Punk saw him at a stage show. Did not see Sting. Didn't see Foley. Well, we saw Noel Foley multiple times, but not Mick Foley. Ace Romero, didn't see him. DDP, like I said, ate dinner right next to him. Medusa, star at a stage show. Colt Cabana, saw him multiple times. He had his merch booth. Fred Rossler, seen him multiple times this week. Tony Schiavone, obviously he's at the stage shows. Jerry Lawler, ate breakfast right next to him. Didn't see Arn, didn't see Tully. We saw Steve McMichael, saw Killer Cross, did not see Joey Ryan. I saw Scarlett Bordeaux, saw Masa. I saw Masa at PWT, actually. Did not see Jimmy Hart. Yeah. We also saw Austin Aries towards the end, and Brian Cage. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. To hear about the Cody meet and greet. That's why I want to make this video, and later today we are going to be doing the All Out review, which I'm excited for because it's all out, man. I'm going to go all out for it.